Hello, I'm at GovFromTheHouse.com, and these are my top 5 boots under 200 bucks. Finding snowboard boots for under 200 bucks is kind of tricky, but I've selected the ones I think that are the best for under 2. Most of them kind of are right towards that $200 price point, but these are the ones that really stand out. Now, they're in alphabetical order, not in order of the ones I think are the best. They're all just really great boots. I'm gonna start them out here with the Burton Moto. This is the world's best-selling boot. Features a speed zone lacing system. So there's actually an upper zone that you can tighten and a lower zone that you can tighten, and they're made with New England ropes. It does feature a very lightweight style outsole. It's called the Dynalite EVA style outsole. It's a really extremely lightweight boot that's a little bit softer than your average, of course. There's a bit of an extra too. On the inside, you'll see that kind of reflective foil. That's called sleeping bag reflective foil that reflects your heat back towards your body. Inside is a heat moldable Imprint 1 liner. Now, this liner has an integrated liner lacing system, external and internal J-bars, and kind of a plush top to it, along with an footbed or an insole that's actually a single density EVA style foam that's 3D molded. So there's a little arch support and a heel cradle there. Now moving into another one, this is the Ride Rook. The Rook is pretty interesting because it features a BOA dial reel and has a steel cable and centering adjustments right down the middle of that tongue, and articulation that helps the boot to flex over the top of the toe side edge. Underneath your foot is kind of a combination of 2 different densities. They have a lightweight style EVA foam and then a more durable style rubber represented in the red area. The unique thing about the Ride Rook though is that it has an integrated liner. You can't take the liner outside of the shell, but it does feature Intuition foam, and Intuition foam is custom heat moldable. You can body heat activate these liners, or you can use the heat molding machine at your local shop, come into the house if you'd like, and you can get those babies heat molded. There's a dual density style footbed that's ultra plush, but it is flat. It doesn't have any 3D contours to it. Next up is the Salomon Faction BOA. This features a BOA coiler reel, which is pretty unique because it actually winds itself up just slightly. It does feature independent eye stays for a really good fit across that lower section of your foot, and a very lightweight EVA style outsole with a decent amount of tread. Inside of this thing is a heat moldable gold style liner. There's a plush top and an integrated liner lacing system with a dual density flat style insole. You'll notice that it does have a nice spread out style toe box. I really love how the Faction BOAs have extra wiggle room in the toes. Then we have this one. This is the 32 STW BOA. This is one of the best-selling boots that we have here at the house. It also features a coiler style system to it, so it kind of like gradually reels itself up, which is nice. Independent eye stays similar to what you'll find in the Faction BOA, and then an SCI Evolution foam outsole with extra rugged style tread. You also notice that there's these kind of support panels along the lateral and medial sides of the shell, and that allows for just extra kind of support, and it doesn't allow the boot to break down as quickly as some others. And then there's this thing. Inside of the STW BOA is an Intuition liner. This is called the Comfort Fit style liner, custom heat moldable, internal J-bars, and then you'll see a 3D molded single density footbed with a nice plush top to it. And then lastly, wrapping up. Now this is kind of the odd duck out. Still under 200 bucks, but it's a lot different than what you'll find in these other ones. This is called the Vans High Standard OG. Old school gangster, keeping it real with the traditional laces. And what I love about the traditional laces of the High Standard is that they have like these locking mid-step sections. So you can have the upper and lower zones loose or tight, depending on what your preferences are in a traditional lace. There's not very many lace boots out there that have that little technology. Along the bottom, you see a very durable full rubber outsole. Now this rubber outsole is gonna be a little heavier than what you find in some of the others, but it's gonna be more long lasting and offer really great tread. The cool part about this rubber outsole, it features a zero drop. It kind of looks like a skate shoe, and it feels like a skate shoe. This is a very freestyle oriented style boot. Has a very, very thin outsole, but it does have a lot of deep treaded style rubber. Inside is a liner, and you'll notice that there's no liner lacing systems on this liner, and that's because inside the shell there's actually a liner lacing harness that wraps around this thing. You can lace it up. Now the thing that really stands out about the High Standard OG from Vans is this thing, a very shock absorbent insole. This is called the Pop Cush insole. You'll see it's about 1.5 inches thick, 3D contours, and it's very squishy and very comfortable. These are my top 5 boots for under 200 bucks for the 2020 season. We have the Burton Moto, we have the Ride Rook, we have the Solomon Faction, 32 STW Boa, and of course, the Vans High Standard OG. These are all great boots that you can check out at thehouse.com by selecting the links below in the description. Feel free to leave me a comment or question. Let me know what you think. Do you ride any of these boots? And if so, what do you think of them? Subscribe to the channel there. Check out more videos there, and hopefully we'll see you guys on snow. Peace.